Alright, my name is Shatarion Tavon, ID number 233-98825.
My name is Josh Haley. My ID number is 234-25739.
And I'm Ian Van London, and my ID number is 234-26569.
And this is our final Breakfast Club video. We're going to be talking about our personal experiences throughout this semester and give some advice to the incoming freshmen. So what was one of your tasks you had to deal with?
To be honest, the thing you probably want to deal with the most is time management, because the way it is you're either going to see that you have a lot of time on your hands or only a little bit of time on your hands, and whether that's true or false or one or the other, you still have to manage your time efficiently and well enough to where you're not late for your classes or you don't skip them. You definitely don't, if you do skip a class or something like that, you definitely want to try your best not to. Not because they necessarily will, care and call your parents or whatever. This isn't high school. Mostly what they're just going to do is dock your grade.
Or drop you from the class if you miss more than 3.
Exactly. So just stay on top of your time management and do your best to make it to every class you can.
And for this class, specifically online, we had to deal with forming things our way and doing stuff the way we feel fit for us. You guys gonna have to find that balance between you and your group, because if not, everything's just gonna fall apart and you're never gonna get anything done as a group. So just make sure you guys find a time where all of you can meet, and if nobody wants to take charge, make sure you're the person to take charge. It was hard for me to get my group together at first because nobody will look at their emails, because nobody checks emails the first few weeks of school. It's just a habit you gotta get into. So once everyone started checking their emails and we talked about time management, so that was good for everyone, we basically figured everything out and came together.
Yeah, just like they were saying, time management, if I were to give advice, just start up with a planner and write down every assignment, every meeting, or with your phones, put anything into your calendar so you could get notifications. For me, since I play baseball here, my academic advisor set me up with a calendar so I don't miss any of my meetings since they pop up in my phone. So whether you're an athlete or not, you can still do that, and it'd be a lot of help just in case if you're in the middle of deciding do I have a meeting today or do I not. You can always have that notification pop up that gives you a reminder that you have that meeting. So that's one thing that I struggled with at the beginning. I didn't have that at first, and I'd always forget about meetings or I even missed a couple classes, and because teachers would change the time or I even showed up to a class that got canceled and all I had to do was check my email. So yeah, just stay on top of everything, and just saying, it's not like high school. It's a whole different game. It's all about you, and what you put into it's what you're gonna get out of it. So.
And do you want to share one of your personal experiences you had with LASC?
Yeah, you really do need to stay on top of the communication aspect. I didn't know we were supposed to meet up with our advisors the first time because I didn't check my email because I was not a good kid. You really, people say this and you kind of blow it off because you're like, oh yeah, right. No, you need to check your email every day. That's got to be a thing you do, because I completely missed my appointment with my advisor and I haven't seen him since. So take the opportunity when you can, because what you're going to find out later is that just because you missed one appointment, your entire semester basically lineup for next time got screwed over because you were being an idiot. So check your email and make sure you're communicating, because when you get that call, it's pretty scary.
What about you?
One experience I have from LASC was, to communicate with your group and make sure you show up to every assignment that is a group assignment, because I probably missed, the first 2, and I missed out on a total of 350 points. So that put me in a little bit of a hole that you have to dig yourself out of, which it's pretty easy to do with this class. They're pretty much giving you points left and right, and all you got to do is take advantage of each point that is given, and you'll get a good grade.
And I really didn't have any struggles with everything for this class this semester, but just take charge. If you have to be the one to get the work done because everyone else isn't communicating, just make sure you're the one to take charge and help everyone come together and you guys can get your work done. And that's it for this video.